Hello, I'm Salim Haq. I'm the Director of the International Center for Climate Change and Development at the Independent University of Bangladesh and one of the co-organizers of this year's Capacity Building Day event. And I have here with me Muna Mahmoud from the University of Khartoum in Sudan, who has been with us the entire day. I'd like to ask you first, Muna, to tell us a little bit about what you do yourself, and then secondly, I'll ask you about your reflection on the Capacity Building Day today.
I am very happy to be here and to meet you, a distinguished figure in climate change, and very successfully you could lift up your country from developing to developed countries. So the first thing I'm going to learn from your experience. Actually, I am a university professor at Institute of Environmental Studies in Sudan. The institute offers PhD and MSc degrees in different issues like dry lands, fresh water, pollution, biodiversity. In 2009, we could manage to establish an NGO in technology transfer. Actually, this has been organized by members of universities, professors, high-skilled practitioners, and postgraduate students, because we come with a common interest that research results usually stays in shelves and never reach end users. So we could manage to reach poor people in rural areas, offering them whatever appropriate technologies to improve their livelihoods and make them better able to cope with environmental variabilities. In Sudan, it is a semi-desert area which is very vulnerable to dry droughts like El Nino. People usually lost their livestock and always faced with agricultural failure. So we tried to assist them in some technologies like water harvesting, smart agriculture, and alternative energy, because they mainly rely on natural resources, and they do a lot of deforestation for firewood and making charcoal. So one of our activities that we could offer them biogas technology, techniques, and we picked that technology because it can provide clean cooking, and at the same time, the biofertilizer which remains after fermentation is a good fertilizer, especially for women. It is a good quality fertilizer, and usually women there at the backyard, they grow vegetables. So by application of this fertilizer, they could improve their yields, they could feed their families, and the surplus usually goes as income generation. So to a large extent, these families have better nutrition now, have clean cooking. We lifted the drudgery of women going for long distances fetching for wood. Now, women are now in a better condition. They are no longer suffering from chest diseases, and the environment even outside the kitchen is now very clean. Lately, we could manage to get in touch with some engineers which are very interested in low-cost building, greenhousing, so that we can complete the picture that they have low-cost building and clean environment inside the house.
Thank you very much. And so now that you've come to COP and you've participated at these global events, what do you think from here you'll be able to take back to the work in Khartoum and in Sudan?
Yes, I've been listening to a lot of distinguished speakers, good experience, and was for the first time I came to learn about the capacity building hub, which started just last year. Now I'll extend cards with these experienced people who already have gone through this capacity building, just to learn more. And when I go back, I'll teach my students and tell my colleagues what I've been learning here so far for this one day.
Thank you very much.